I think sometimes we run into clients and I wonder what they're thinking in terms of what they need from a resource standpoint. So whether it's a third party agency like ourselves or whether there's hiring internally, I wonder what they're thinking in terms of the skill sets they need. I don't think they sometimes don't quite understand the importance and value of having specialists. Generalists are certainly extraordinarily valuable too, but you also need to have those specialists. And sometimes it becomes, and this is probably an extreme example, but it's like, hey, we have this person who can code, they're a developer. Oh, and they know that analytics stuff too, so we have them do our analytics. And it's just like, well, I mean, I'm sure they know some of that, but you're kind of treating them like a jack of all trades, and you probably really want someone who's an analyst to do your analytics, and you want someone who's a developer to do your coding, right? And just not understanding the value of that, sometimes they end up hurting themselves by not having the right specialists in place or the right specialty resources in place to really say, okay, this is what we're going to do from a paid media management standpoint. This is what we're going to do in terms of data analysis. This is what we're going to do in terms of design. This is what we're going to do in terms of coding. And just understanding the value of having a specialist. Just like when you go to see the doctor, if you have a particular problem, yeah, doctors are generalists and they're trained in a lot of things, but if I have a problem with my heart, I'd like someone who spent a few years studying the heart specifically. If I have a problem with my brain, I'd like to speak to someone who spent a few years studying the brain specifically, because they're going to be more likely to be able to more quickly identify my problem. They're going to give me more options in terms of how to deal with my problem. So in the same way, you're going to get more options. You're going to get along the road farther if you get people who are specialists in certain areas, as opposed to kind of minimizing the importance of certain areas of digital marketing by kind of just saying, well, this person can do that too.